Hi guys, Games Tasker here. This is my top 10 GameCube game list. If you enjoy it, hit that subscribe button. And if you don't, hit that subscribe button. Let's see the list. Get your Ouija boards out. Backpack ready. Coming in at number 10, Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion is a 2001 action-adventure game developed and published by Nintendo. The aim of the game, you control Luigi, and he is the main character instead of Mario, after Mario is missing. As you control Luigi, he explores a haunted mansion, searches for Mario, and deals with ghosts by capturing them for a vacuum cleaner supplied by Professor E. Gadd. There are so many games for Luigi's Mansion, however this one, to me, is the best out of them all. With amazing cartoon graphics and sucking ghosts for a vacuum, you can agree that Luigi's Mansion deserves to be in the top 10. It's fast-paced, it's electrifying, it's F-Zero GX number 9. F-Zero GX is a 2003 racing game developed by Amusement Vision and published by Nintendo. F-Zero GX is the successor to F-Zero X and continues the series and its difficult high-speed racing style, retaining the basic gameplay and control system from the Nintendo 64. F-Zero GX is extremely difficult. If you don't memorise the tracks and have extreme reflexes, you will not get far in this game. GX introduces a story mode element where the player assumes the role of F-Zero pilot Captain Falcon through 9 chapters while completing various missions. If you enjoy plasma-powered machines going at full throttle in an intergalactic Grand Prix, then F-Zero is for you. High-speed racing in galactic space? I'll take that any day. F-Zero GX at number 9. Pick him up, post him, blow him away, doesn't matter. It's Paper Mario, number 8. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door is a 2004 role-playing video game developed by Intelligent Systems and published by Nintendo. The aim of the game is when Mario and Princess get involved in the search for a mystic treasure that holds great fortune. Peach is kidnapped by an alien group called the X-Nauts. Mario sets out to find the treasure and save the princess. The Thousand-Year Door borrows many gameplay elements from its predecessors, such as a drawing-based art style and a turn-based battle system emphasising correctly timed moves. Paper Mario won numerous awards again for its gameplay, sound and graphics, but also it got Role-Playing Game of the Year in 2005. If you like Final Fantasy turn-based battling and cute little artwork, Paper Mario is the game for you, coming in at number 8. They're small, they're squishy, they're cute. It's Pikmin II at number 7. Pikmin II is a 2004 real-time puzzle video game developed by Nintendo. It is the direct sequel to 2001 game Pikmin and the second game in the Pikmin series. The aim of the game is to control Olimar, as he returns to the Pikmin planet to collect valuable treasure after learning that the company he works for, Hokutate Freight, is on the verge of bankruptcy. Like its predecessor, Pikmin II focuses on the exploring an unknown planet's surface from a microscopic perspective where the player directs the Pikmin to perform various tasks, such as destroying obstacles, defeating enemies, and retrieving objects. The difference between Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 is that it introduces new gameplay mechanics, including the ability to control 2 different leaders at once and the addition of new Pikmin types. This game is highly addictive and the Pikmin are absolutely adorable, making this game an easy number 7. They're cute, they're adorable, the world is so peaceful and lovely. Animal Crossing lands in at number 6. Animal Crossing is an endless and non-linear game in which the player takes up residence in a village inhabited by anthropomorphic animals. The player can engage in everyday life of the village, interact with the animals, attend events, and contribute to the village's development. Animal Crossing was one of the most successful games on the GameCube, and I'll be honest, I spent hours and hours in this game. Animal Crossing was one of the earliest examples of the casual game genre, making it one of the greatest games in history. If you hate real life and want to just do the same in a computer game, then Animal Crossing is for you. Whether she's flying a ship or rolling in a ball, Samus lands at number 5 with Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime is a 2002 action-adventure game developed by Retro Studios and published by Nintendo. Metroid Prime is the 5th main Metroid game and the first to use 3D computer graphics and a first-person perspective. Metroid Prime takes place between the original Metroid and Metroid II. Players control the bounty hunter Samus Aran as she battles the space pirates and their biological experiments on the planet Talon. Metroid Prime sold more than 2.8 million copies worldwide and won numerous Game of the Year awards. This laser shooting, ship flying, body rolling game lands in at number 5. Grab your shells, grab your partner, stick them on a cart. What do you get? You get Mario Kart Double Dash, number 4. Super Mario Kart Double Dash is the 4th main entry in the Mario Kart series, making it one of the best out of all the Mario Karts. Similar to previous titles, Double Dash challenges all the Mario characters to race against each other on 16 Mario-themed tracks. The unique part of Super Mario Kart Double Dash is that it introduced a number of gameplay features, such as having 2 riders per kart. Also, Mario Kart Double Dash multiplayer games are some of the best multiplayer games that I've ever played. The amazing feature for Mario Kart Double Dash is that the game supports LAN setups for up to 16 players. As you can all agree, Mario deserves to be in the top 4. Climbing through his tunnels and spraying his enemies with some weird kind of water gun. That's right, Super Mario Sunshine comes in at number 3. Super Mario Sunshine is a 2002 platform game developed and published by Nintendo. It is the second 3D game in the Super Mario series, following Super Mario 64. The game takes place on the tropical isle of Delfino, where Mario, Toadsworth, Princess Peach and 5 Toads are taking a vacation. A villain resembling Mario known as Shadow Mario vandalizes the island with graffiti and causes Mario to be wrongfully convicted for the mess. Mario is ordered to clean up the isle of Delfino using a device called the Flash Liquidizer Ultra Dowsing device, also known as Flood. The game did sell 5 million copies worldwide, making it one of the best-selling GameCube games. Not only did Mario clean up in Delfino, he cleaned up in the sales, making Mario number 3. What do you get if you cross Link, Mario, Bowser, Pikachu and Jigglypuff and a lot more? You get Super Smash Bros. Melee. Super Smash Bros. Is a 2001 crossover fighting video game developed by Nintendo. Super Smash Bros. Melee is the second installment of the Super Smash Bros. Series. It features characters from Nintendo video game franchises such as Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Star Fox, Pokemon and Donkey Kong. Super Smash Bros. Melee is considered one of the greatest video games ever made. It achieved strong sales upon its release, becoming the GameCube's best-selling title with over 7 million copies sold by 2008. Also, Smash Bros. Is considered one of the most competitively viable Smash Bros. Games due to its fast pace and aggressive gameplay, holding tournaments still to this day. Super Smash Bros. Melee deserves to be at number 2. It's a swashbuckling, boat riding, whistle blowing, The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. The Wind Waker is an action-adventure game developed and published by Nintendo. The Wind Waker is the most interesting out of the Legend of Zelda games. It retains its basic 3D gameplay of its predecessors, like the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. However, Nintendo chose to avoid the realistic graphics of previous games. Instead, they implemented a distinctive cartoon-like art style created through cel shading. As all the other Zelda games, you control Link as he attempts to save his sister Aryll from the evil sorcerer Ganondorf and becomes embroiled in a struggle for the Triforce. Controlling the wind plays a prominent role and can be controlled by a magic conductor's baton called the Wind Waker. I hope you all agree, but the Wind Waker deserves to be our GameCube Top 10 number 1. And that was my top 10 GameCube games. I hope you enjoyed the list. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you again in the next video.
The guppy.